Hmm. Okay. Mm. Damn, it's cold down here, boy.
All black.
Nah, bro, his blue is too close. I got to go opposite. So what?
Blue. Chill.
My bad. My bad. Gang, gang.
Calling.
Gang, gang. You know what?
Weak blood.
Hold on.
True blue.
Let's go.
Low.
Gang, gang.
They sign my check.
Okay, what color you going, bro? I go whatever you going white. I'm going red. He said black. I go black if you go white. We'll do it that way, man. Come on, bros. All right. We out here. Let's go.
This is a live look at David Booth Memorial
If you're
Stadium in
always thinking
Lawrence,
of your
Kansas.
family like I am,
We've reached a
hear this,
defining
baby.
point in the
I don't know
season.
about you,
We
but
game
I'm
in a
constantly
huge
going to the
game
store
here
to
on
replace
EA Sports
outdated
College
ingredients.
Football. It's the Arizona Wildcats and the Kansas Jayhawks. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with the Jayhawks head coach before the game. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He's ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Arizona will kick off to get things underway.
Yeah, gang gang, big dog shit, dog tag, let them chains hang. Show bitch, I hope this ain't your main thing.
And it'll
Go,
be a
gang, gang.
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Let's see how they play me early.
Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. Rush right in his face. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2. And, man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. All right, guys, let's chat about Kansas. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
Great tackle,
This
my
is
boy.
really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, #1 on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme, and sometimes the momentum of the moment
Watch
can
him
be
stop.
tough.
Why'd he
So
stop?
guys
Tight end
who
just stopped his
continue to
route.
play well within the conference.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
It's good.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Left side is Parker. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Quick give. It's Edwards. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
He's changing the play. Handoff again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, how nice is it to have such a playmaker that you can just dump it off to him, and you just get it to him, and he does the rest, and that's why they do this. They make sure they have a chart that they get this guy the football in space in different ways, and you see why. He chews it up after the catch, making his quarterback look great.
Going to the run, it's Willis. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo. They'll use the running game.
Come on, man.
Toward the end zone,
Don't
and
do
the
it
ball
down.
is free. And the defense jumps. They get that turnover.
Stupid.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Now we get a timeout called by the Jayhawks. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Pushes ahead. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
The line of scrimmage to 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Trying to pound their way in. He'll be stopped short, could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal.
Decision coming up here. I'm kicking a field goal, though, David. First drive of the game, you want to pay it off and just put some points up on it.
Well, and see, I'd go for the touchdown because here's the thing. I'm going to make them go the length of the field, almost 100 yards, even if I get stopped. I'm starting this game aggressive.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Dropping back, it's Rios. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Right back
Come
to
on,
it.
man.
Oh, he's
This
got
fucking
some
game is
space.
shitty as fuck.
Inside the 30. He's at the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Arizona.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL
Niggas don't gotta do
he would
nothing.
be playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason coup. Like you mentioned, the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
First play of the period, first down here. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. Powers inside. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10.
Nice job on this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later.
Fucking trash, dog.
Wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To throw, it's Jenkins. Moves to his right. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Gotta make the play. He's got it. 1st down and more.
That was a regular pass. What do you mean?
Nice on 4th down, and they keep
That's crazy.
And they are showing you their intentions early in the
Shit
game.
is
It's
fucking
4th down, you're
stupid.
in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just
Man,
because
that
of the
nigga
body blow
was gonna throw an interception.
W/O Playmaker.
Solid pick up
the nigga
a
throws it,
four on
but he gonna
first
throw the
down
ball
and 2nd and 6.
bad. Trust me.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Right side, it's Edwards. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And the Jayhawks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Looking for the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the huge opportunity. He throws the deep ball down the field right in the breadbasket, and he drops it. There's no coming back from that one. There's nothing nice to say. Just refire, play the next play.
Long way to go on 2nd down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
It's fucking terrible.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Perfect Perfect.
Ain't no
timing on the
fucking
hit.
way in hell.
Making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in
matter.
field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Needs it here on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Sells to run, looking to pass. He wants to go deep.
He's out. What is my fucking...
Reels it in down the left side. Off and running. Touchdown, Wildcats. Once he got some room, it was over. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Shit don't matter.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Look out. Got his man downfield. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
It matters, Rocky.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do.
They're not checking your pass
Fresh
play.
set of downs going up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Man, get the fuck out of here!
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From the gun, looking for a man. Out wide right, it's Edwards. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. The Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
He wants to throw it again. Trying to get behind the defense. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but
snags it, and there's running room. The 20. And he scores! Touchdown, Jayhawks!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll try to get the two-point conversion here and make it a three-point game.
2-14 close. 2-14 close.
Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Hands it off.
Why does it keep...
Shit, stupid as fuck. On that one before he was knocked down.
That's a really nice play. It's
every time you hike the ball, my nigga switch man.
Thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run the screen.
Yep.
Spins away from the defender. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And he's brought down after a short gain. And the Wildcats are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
2nd down, going to throw it. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle, it's Spivey. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. And the Wildcats come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Drops back, it's Rios. They're all over it. He's going to take off. And he
got all day back there, though.
And wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
2nd and long here. It's a draw. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Grabs it in the middle. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down in the red zone. The Wildcats called their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes a catch. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We start with Tennessee in their matchup against the #2 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's the Volunteers coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week.
Starting this third quarter on the ground. Got enough for the first down. At the 45.
Make no sense, bro.
There he goes to the right.
Nigga give up every fucking...
Touchdown, Arizona. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this
every fucking play.
showdown. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. They're working that left side. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Nice route, nice catch by this receiver. What's important for a quarterback throwing the end route to a guy in the slot?
Well, I think he has to have great timing, and I think the receiver needs to get his right depth so that they know exactly where each other is going to be and when the ball is going to be in the air. These two have outstanding timing for one another.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Right side, it's Parker. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job.
He uncorks one deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
Ready, ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Stop.
Moving the pocket, it's Jenkins.
Look how easy it is for him to just run through the fucking line.
The end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the two-point conversion attempt is stopped. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Instead of drop, nigga just run through the fucking line.
Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Tells to run, wants to pass. Moving to his left. He'll pull it down and run. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. That's their freshman quarterback who was injured on the play. As they attend to him, Holly will keep an eye on things for us. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, bring him down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And defensively on 3rd down, man, that is absolutely your goal. You want to play top down, play back. If they want to dump the ball off to the running back, so be it. But you got to tackle them, and you got to get them to the ground. And that's exactly what this defense does, and they force the 4th down.
They boot it away. Not allowed. Oh, the ball's out on the return.
Get the fuck out of here, cuz. For real.
He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, that is a crazy sequence of events, right? There you are, you're the punt returner, and you're thinking, our defense just got a 3 and out. We started this game as well as we can. The last thing you can do is put the football on the ground, and kudos to the punt team getting down the field, recovering it, and taking it in for a touchdown.
I'm about to say, great job being alert, man. That ball gets hit. Once it gets hit, it's live. Now I scoop it up, get some blocking out in front. They take it back to the house. That is the way you start the football game. Your offense didn't do the job, but special teams comes through right away.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Look at these dumbass animations.
Tackled and brought
3
down
niggas run right past the block.
after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Sets his feet. It's Jenkins. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
He's got great speed.
Right. Right.
Can they catch him? He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. They'll move the tight end. Play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
All day. Don't matter.
Touchdown, Arizona. And the pummeling has started. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Bringing it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
He rifles one deep down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. Hits the crease. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got some green grass. Hard running there. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Trying the left side. Turning it on. A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Working the ground game.
nigga runs into the
At this point
fucking
of the
block.
game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Sells the fake. Zings it complete to the right. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, the ball's barely touched the ground every time this guy's been dropping back so far in this game. That's one of the rare misses we've seen from him so far.
They don't need a bunch on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gives it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Rios. Back's got it on the screen.
Yeah, bro. This shit is over. This is done.
Wildcats. And the stomping has commenced.
All these
They
weak
give
ass
themselves a
one-star
little
niggas getting
more
their
cushion
notes.
as they
Terrible.
try to reel off their fourth straight win. And he made the extra point without problem.
And how about
Nigga talking
the
bitch, turn around.
Screen pass, try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Drops back on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Under pressure. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The penalty pushes the offense back for this second down. Looking for a man, it's Jenkins. Unloads to the right. Gets a hand in there.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
A third down try for the offense.
And draw 27.
They ain't got nothing to do
Looking
with
to
the
throw,
game.
and he needs a bunch. Caught. They get him
My
stopped,
team
and
is sorry
it's
as
going to
hell.
bring up a fourth down.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
No, nigga. You got the first pick. I don't want to hear that.
The Jayhawks look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw one first.
Look at this shit.
Quickly, but he couldn't make the
It's
connection.
fucking terrible,
You talk about
son.
versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Motion from the wideout. Making the adjustment on the play. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout.
Man, get this. Wow, break this motherfucking TV.
And 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
Just threw the ball
2nd
20
down
yards
coming
over
up.
this nigga head.
Motion from the wide receiver. Here's some daylight. There he goes. He's at the 40.
Just throw a toss right to the same side of the blitz.
Into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
It's terrible.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Everybody's slow.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Oh, pressure's coming.
Just listen. Both of them let the nigga go at the same time.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. There he goes. The 30, the 20. He's at the 10.
How fast they caught me, though. It's crazy.
There, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Here comes the heat. And he crosses the goal line. He gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. they still do count it for 6. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. And the
don't make sense, bro.
is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside.
Number 29, set to advance on the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run the counter. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for
stronger than everybody. Faster than everybody.
Man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
With the win today, they're